Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to everyone. My name is Wan Rafika Ashfa binti Warosdi. My metric number is 1028, and we will be presenting about utilities and sensories.
Hi, my name is Liang Xingru, metric number F1009.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Faraina bin Jamri. My number matric is F1019.
Good morning. My name is Orata and I'm from Port April. My number metric is F1021.
Alright, so before we start, let me get started with the introduction. So for our introduction, our site analysis helps by understanding a location before we do any development of the sites. And then there are two important factors that we need to prioritize, which is utilities and sensories. So basically, for utilities, it refers to practically elements like roads, drainage, water supply, electricity, and zoning rules. This ensured the site so that it could support development with more efficiency. Next up, we have sensory of aspect, focus on how the site feels and look, including views, noise, smells, texture, and temperatures. This influence users' comfort and experience. By considering both of these, we could design spaces that are functional, comfortable, and enjoyable. So first off is utilities. For utilities in our site, there are two different posts, which is electric post and light post. Let me get started with the electric post. So for the electric post, the height is around 3.48 meters. And then for the materials, it was made from concrete and irons. For the distance between the one of the light post to another, one of the electric post to another electric post, it was around 22 meters, and it was located along the road. And moving on to the light post, it functioned as to provide suitable illumination on the road for safety of the drivers. The height is around also 3.48 meters, and the materials was made from concrete and irons. And for the distance, it was around 22 meters from one post to another post. And lastly, it was also located along the road.
Next, we're going to drainage and utilities on the site. First is U-drain. U-drain is along the road where the size is 500 millimeters and 1000 mm, and material they use concrete to be more safe. As you can see here, this is blue color. This is U-drain, and we got sewage where the sewage is size 600 millimeters, 900 millimeters. Material is also the concrete, then located along the road. Next, we're going to move on to SWOT. As for strength, this is first regulatory support. Okay, for strength, we use benefit is we got from government support and government policies for infrastructure development. Then essential services, where utilities provide fundamental services ensuring consistent demand. Next, weaknesses. Weaknesses. First, capital intensive, require substantial investment in infrastructure, maintenance, and upgrades. Second is dependence of external factor, like weather conditions, resources availability, and geopolitical issues. Next is O, opportunity. Opportunity, we can use renewable energy transition. For example, governments and consumers demand GBI, greener solution like solar. Next is emerging markets. Given the region with not enough infrastructure, the utilities company can present growth potential and expand their network. For threats, lastly, climate change and extreme weather, where Malaysia also got extreme weather like hurricanes, floods, droughts, and wildfire that threaten our utilities. And customer expectation, demand for sustainability and cost-effective solution increase pressure.
Okay, next we go to sensory. So sensory on the sides have odors. Through comprehensive site analysis, we have determined about the source of odors is come from the front of the site. Then this area is a strong and pleasant smell, which is a big concern space for people who are sensitive to smell. Being exposed to a for long time during outdoor activity can affect their mood, focus, and overall well-being. As a result, these parts of the site must be carefully avoided in the planning of the outdoors facilities to maintain a nice environment. So this is the airborne pollutants. So you can see that here the odors is come at here and here. Okay, so this one is the view of the site. We have determined about this site. The positive view is at left and right, and the negative view is at the front and the rear. So the positive view at here is like this. Then about the right is like this. So the negative view about the rear is like here and here.
Alright, so furthermore, we have water and sewer. So for water and sewer, as you can see over here, from up here up till here, this is where the sewage was placed. And then for the site, we should propose a positive displacement meters, or also known as PD, that are the most common water meters for residential and small commercial properties. They are great for measuring small volumes of water at low flow rates. And then we should also propose water tanks that can be used to provide storage of water for use in many applications for drinking, irrigation, agriculture, fire suppression, and so many more.
Next, through comprehensive site analysis, also we have determined that in the front of the site is the highest levels of noise pollution, primarily generated by vehicular traffic including cars, motorcycles, and heavy lorries traversing the adjacent road. And this substantial auditory disturbance renders the area unsuitable for the construction of a shop and seminar room for the homeless because of the noise will disrupt the environment. As a result, this part of the site must be carefully avoided in the planning of training facilities to maintain a peaceful and conducive training environment. So we recommend to placing building to the left side of the site because there is less vehicle access. Okay. First is strength. Strategic location. This site is located in a desirable area with high visibility, good pedestrian flow, and close to key amenities such as public transportation and main roads. Second, high accessibility. Easy to access major highways, public transportation system, or pedestrian pathway ensures convenience for residents. Second, weakness. First, negative environment. Parts of the site and nearby areas with litter occurs, unpleasant odors and odor pollution, which can decrease the value of the site. Opportunities. Focus on sustainability if the site is near green spaces or in an area focused on sustainability. There are opportunities for environmentally friendly design and sustainable practices. And last one is threat. Pollution. Pollution that can be identified on the site, blocked drains due such as blocked drains due to waste disposal by residents causes the drains to become contaminated and emit foul odors. This could hinder development on in-school cleaning course. Conclusion: understanding both utility and sensory aspects in site analysis is essential for creating well-planned and user-friendly spaces. Utility factors ensure the site is functional and support infrastructure's needs, while sensory aspects ensure comfort and experience. By integrating both, we can develop spaces that are not only practical but also enjoyable and sustainable for users.